to our third conspiracy theory, which is about Tana Mojo. And I actually met her and I talked about this with her, and she was saying how it's like one of the most searched things involving her name on Google, which is her lying about her age, her actually not being 18, her being 21, 23, whatever. I've heard about this for a while. I think by now it's sort of died down because she actually had to tweet her ID picture with her information blurred out, of course, so people would believe her that she wasn't lying about her age. And obviously you're thinking like, what would she gain out of lying about her age? Like, why does it matter if she's 18 or 21? I don't really know, but the fact is people say that if you have a younger audience, they're more active, like they're more likely to support you. You can relate better with like a younger audience if you are younger. Like on YouTube, if you're like 24, you're considered ancient, and that's just how it is. I don't know. People think that if you're younger, you can convince your parents to buy merch, to buy tour tickets, and you're just more active on fan pages and things like that. I do have a lot of younger viewers. I mean, I call you guys my alligators for Pete's sake. So I remember in the beginning, I was getting a lot more active on Instagram than like other YouTubers, so to speak, just because of that. So like, I kind of see how that would be a thing, you know, but like, I think her audience is like really widespread at this point. But anyways, people think that she lies about her age for a few reasons. For example, she graduated online school. Like she didn't graduate with her class. Like she graduated early online school. And some people are like, oh yeah, show us the receipts. Like, did you really graduate online school? Like, that's not adding up. You might have just graduated the year before and you're lying about what class you were in. So that's one reason why people think that she's actually like 21 or older. Another reason is that she participates in raving, that she goes to a lot of raves, and raves are so much fun. A lot of the lit raves, they're like 18 plus. EDC, for example, I believe Coachella might be, maybe not, but either way, she's been to 18 plus raves, like she has been, and she turned 18 over the summer, and she was doing that like long before she turned 18. She claims that it's because she has connections, which I'm sure she does, and on top of that, I mean, everyone has fake IDs, like, let's be real. I have been to raves. It's so easy to get in if you're not 18, like, that's just how it is. I didn't go to raves until I was 18, but still. Another reason why people say that she's lying about her age is the fact that she said she's been working since she was 14, and she's cleared this up by now, saying that she had a work permit, that's why she did that, but people were saying like, oh, actually in the state of blah blah blah, you can't work until you're this age, or you can't work that many hours until you're this age, and just people trying to basically prove her wrong with the law, because it obviously isn't common for people to work that young. Like, I don't know, at least in America, I feel like people don't work until they're like 16-ish, unless it's like a family business or babysitting, things like that, but she was working at PacSun. So yeah, that's sort of debunking that theory that she actually is how old she says she is, which is 18 years old. We're gonna move on to our fourth conspiracy